So he does not lie. And what you have wrong, he's going to tell you whether you want to hear it or not.
So it seems dramatic to us, but it really was exactly what was happening.
Well, and I think why he does that is because either you want to make it or you don't want to make it. Either you want to correct these things and move forward, or you want to stay like this. And that's his motto. You know, I can only help you if you want to be helped.
Sure.
But you have to have full transparency, right? Full transparency over the restaurant business. Because there's a lot of people out here with restaurants that are making a lot of mistakes. And to have an expert, that's like if I could hire the best person in the world to come, right?
Sure.
Could you afford that? You couldn't.
And he's like, here we go, but I want you to take my advice.
Right.
Because I'm giving it to you.
I'm giving it to you on a silver spoon, but you better be able to take it.
Did, at any moment during the 24 hours were you like, I don't want this?
I walked away and got in the truck, as you saw.
I did, but that sometimes that's very telling.
No, so initially they didn't even have the cameras. My mic was gone. I had ripped it off. That was his mic. You could hear me talking a little bit, because I had thrown up the deuces. They didn't show that part. I said deuces. And
Why?
I think just for me, some of the things that he was saying to me was tough love, and I didn't want to hear about my daughters.
Yeah.
You know, about I was using my children, to finance my own business, and about me not being prepared for the restaurant business when I went into it, and that I was a charity case of customers, that everybody loves me, but I'm giving away everything, and I care too much about people and not about myself and my family, and you're literally killing yourself for your customers, and is that going to be worth it in the end to your family? You gotta understand that. He kept saying that to me. He has 5 children.
Was it when he was saying that you were hearing it, but was it seeping in, or were you?
Oh yeah. That's when I started to get upset, because I was like, coming to the reality. Yes, I've spent 17 hours in here. Yes, all the customers love me, but my children don't love me anymore like they used to. My mom doesn't see me anymore. My son doesn't know who I am. So it became a time when I had to admit to myself that I had done that.
And that's what it took. Gordon Ramsay coming from Hollywood or
Because
London.
I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I was only trying to make bills and make payments.
Were people telling you that before he showed up?
Absolutely
He was
not.
the first one to
No,
really
he was the first one.
tough love.
Your kids weren't even telling you that?
They were
Okay.
scared. You heard my daughter say, I'm scared. I kiss my mom. I can't tell her,
Sure,
that I don't want
sure,
to do this,
sure.
And my other daughter saying, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm going to do whatever she tells me to do. No.
Are you all having those conversations more candidly now?
Of course. We went on a big trip right after that was over. I had never closed a restaurant in 7 years. I took 5 days off and took them away to relax. And I finally made a conscious decision to get out of there sometimes and go home and let my daughter stay for a moment. So it became most small businesses and most small restaurants are family owned and operated, whether you know it or not. It's a mother, a husband, a child. So it's a lot of family businesses.
So after the 24 hours and all the changes that he instilled, did you keep them right after the episode? Or are you not allowed to do it till the episode airs?
Honey, if you change anything that Gordon Ramsay has done, you might not be the
So
smartest
you just told your general public who didn't know this was going on that you had made some changes in the restaurant.
That's correct.
Okay.
And then when they came in, I couldn't initially talk about it because I had to wait until the show came out. So I just was like, yeah, I got a little interior decorating that. And it had kind of started to seep out a little bit because people started buzzing around
Sure.
and saw it. And so,
Big truck.
And you can't hide that. and taking the whole
Right.
2 Street down,
Right.
So, but they, it was starting to seep out. But some people, obviously just didn't know because they weren't privy to it. So I just had to just stay mouth shut, closed.
God, that has to be the hardest secret to keep.
Yeah, I think my tongue is back in my mouth. I literally bit it off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure.
Were you aware that he was in Virginia when
No.
Channel 6 was posting things, or when he was at
Lowry's,
Lowry's?
yes, I was.
So you knew he was in Virginia.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was coming to me.
Sure, it was all-
He's done Lowry's. That's what
It was all about the same time. It was all about the same time.
Well, you're not coming to me.
The truck just parked in Virginia and they just knocked
3,
out.
which also
He
was
knocked out 3 and
the one in Manquin, which